this is today's project, or the weekend project, is to build this shed, silence it and make it safe, meaning, you know, fireproof type stuff, for my Harbor Freight Predator 87. So I put it back here because I have the garage here, and I do have this guy's right here, plus I have my neighbor's fence and a shed, and then over there is my fence. So I'm, you know, hoping that some of that helps with the sound. I got it on concrete. I did not check for level. So there's that. And this is where we are so far. Got about an hour into it. All right. Okay, so today is day 2, and we are going to start cutting holes using this. So I've actually already cut the first hole for the fan. I couldn't go any higher because, well, I guess I could have gone higher, but I have that bar there. So the idea is make sure the fan fits first of all. Then I'm going to put the foam on the inside here, and I'll shoot that video later, and my wife will do the trace so I can cut a hole in the foam. And then I have this hardy backer. I have 3 sheets, so I'm going to leave this one on the floor, and then I'm going to cut a sheet for that. I'll put a whole sheet on that wall, and then I'll cut a sheet for that, and I have a vent. I have 2 vents, so I don't know if I'm going to use both for that side. So that's where we are. Boy, that roto zip makes a huge difference. I mean, even though, you know, that hole kind of sucks, but we'll see. We'll see. All right.
Hold the other end.
Who says wives don't help? Of course, I will not get the wife on the video. It's just her handiwork. A lot of progress because this is like, I don't know, an hour or 2 later. But you can see the foam, right? And then the hardy board. You can see that I could have used 3-inch, maybe 2.5. I had 3.5s, so I had to put in a lot of washers. They are stainless though, so still have that side to do, but this is where we are. I put extra screws in there, and then do this one. Yeah. Okay, so I've lost track of time, but this is 3 hours so far from the last video, and I've run out of bolts. So now is the right time to get the right size bolts, right? So what's left? Foam, right? The silver foam, and then another piece of hardy backer there, and then I'm going to put foam and hardy backer on these doors, and then we'll put the fan in, and then we'll put the top on, and then we're done. Do you want to make an appearance? No? Okay.
I'm not wearing a bra.
No, my wife's not wearing a bra. Okay.
Some should say make an appearance.
Okay, it's now 2:45, same day, and I'm done for the day because I've had it. Don't forget, it's Florida. So the fan is in, the lid is on, there's foam and hardy backer and everything. Anybody see what's missing yet? The doors have the foam and a hardy backer, but you should know if you're going to do that, you're putting on weight to these doors, so they're not going to close as nice as you think they will, right? So watch. Well, I'm not going to do that. So that's it. One thing of note, right? These things I put screen netting, like if you were to repair your screen door, I put that there for the bugs. And tomorrow we'll do some foam to seal the corners as best we can. And then if you notice what's missing in that corner, needs a hole for the exhaust. So that's tomorrow. And that's going to be a pain in the ass because I have to get the generator in here and then do the exhaust attachments, which I'll videotape tomorrow, show you what I'm doing with that. and then somehow figure out a way to measure that hole so a 4-inch pipe goes through. So that's tomorrow. And I did have to go back to Lowe's, so that took an extra hour. So take an hour off this video. So what time did we start? 8:30. 8:30 to say 2:30 is how many hours? I don't know. Less than an hour. Hey, bye. Last day. So I got that doodad in there, and I got the hole for this vent, right? And this white stuff is carbon, I don't know, carbon something, I don't know, foam. And I'm going to wrap this with that because I'm worried about the heat, right? And then I'm going to stuff it in that hole. And then I promised to show this thing, right? So this is just a 4-inch end cap. And if you can see in there, those are magnets. That's what everybody, that's the one thing I couldn't find on videos. Those are the magnets. So that's gonna go. I got this guy here sitting there. Connect to there. I had to cut this so I had both ends, tin snips. And then I believe we will be done. I hope that makes sense. I know I'm not the neatest, but and then I'm gonna wrap that with as much of the white stuff as I can, and then maybe some of this as well. I'm just worried about that heat. So my wife is walking the dogs, and she's gonna cut this, and we're gonna wrap it somehow and stuff it in there. There'll be one more video. Okay, I think we're finished. This last process was a real pain in the ass, but I do have that on there, and that's got that white carbon stuff, ceramic, that's what it is, ceramic foam. And then I wrapped it with some more insulation, and you already saw the other part. It was really a pain in the ass to do this. Right, but that's got all insulation right up to that thing. So I think and I got room here. Guess I can put some gas cans in here. I don't know. I'm sure in the comments somebody will tell me that it's going to get too hot in here. And that's the other thing I don't have is a thermometer. So I'm going to have to research that. Otherwise, I believe we're done. That hole, I don't know, I think it would look nicer with something on it, but that's where the cable's going to, the 30 amp cable's going to come in and out to there. So it really isn't that far to go. So the only thing left to do is to start the generator, plug in the fan, which will run off the generator. So that'll be in a minute. And there we have it. So generator's on. You can see the fan is working. Where I had my hand is the only concern that maybe that plastic part gets hot. And if I have to, I'll put a piece of hardy board over there, maybe. I don't know yet. So I'm going to open this up so you can hear the difference, and I'll come over here. I get it. I don't have a DD meter, any of that stuff. So, hold on. It's loud. So, alright, I'm ending the video. I did my best.